We have an exciting event coming up on the border city. It's Ribfest. Once again, this is just something that everybody from the area waits for every year. And Border City Connects is the reason that it happens. Glenn Fagnan is joining me from Border City Connects. Glenn, thanks for joining me today.
Well, thanks for having us, Stacy.
Well, let's talk about Ribfest this year. From what I understand, there are a couple of changes compared to last year, with the main one being the location.
Yeah, you bet. We are back at the White Exhibition again, and that's going to be our forever home as we move forward. So yeah, that's our biggest one, and certainly the other change is that it's going to be just, I think, bigger and better.
And let's talk about the dates and times that this runs. What is the first day of it, and what is the last day?
You bet. So it starts at 11 o'clock on Friday, the June 14th, and runs till Sunday, June 16th at 8 p.m. roughly.
This is always such a great event, and there's really cool atmosphere when you walk in. The watching the guys behind the rib, doing the cooking and yelling back and forth and yelling out the orders, and it is a great family event. And the number of people that it takes to put this together must just be something else. Glenn, tell me about the volunteers and the organizers and how this all comes together.
Yeah, you bet. No, it takes a lot of folks to put this all together. And again, once again, this year we've partnered with the Lloydminster, the Kinsman Club of Lloydminster, and so they're going to be assisting us in many different ways. We're partners in this, and they're going to be looking after the beer gardens, and we're going to be looking after some of the other things. We've got some vendors that are going to be there this year, which is a little bit different, where we haven't had some local folks and perhaps some people from out of town are going to have some booze with their different wares. And we've got some lots of we've got the big another big change this year is we've got just a great lineup of bands, and they're all local bands. And I think we've got 15 spots available, and we've got 13 of them that are full. So we're really excited about having all the local bands here, and those are all going to be released here in the next couple of days on our website and on Facebook and social media. So a lot of people, a lot of great bands that everybody knows here, and we're just so pleased to be having them play in the beer gardens throughout the event.
Well, let's talk about the main attraction, Glenn, which is the ribs and all the good food that goes along with that. So, do you have some fan favorites coming back as far as the people who cook up the ribs?
Absolutely. These, it's the same. It's Ribs Unlimited. These are the same individuals and the same owners of the trucks that have been doing this for the last 5 years. So yeah, everybody's got some have their favorites and some don't. They're torn between. They like them all. So yeah, it's the ribs, it's the briskets, it's the chicken. They've got sausage. They got the pulled pork and all the cornbread and coleslaw. Just lots of different things. Beans, just yeah, there's just so much to choose from.
Well, and the one good thing is if you go Friday and you don't get full enough, you can go back on Saturday and Sunday as well. So
We
you've
have
got it.
lots of those that come back throughout the 3 days.
Now, how does this
Yeah, there's no
event
question about it.
and how does this help Border City Connects? How does the event help you guys?
Well, there's two things. Of course, we've been known as the Lloydminster Handy Van for 40 years, and so with our name change to Border City Connects, just due to the fact that we're much more than what the Handy Van was. So brand recognition has been, it's really helped us out with our brand and letting people know who we are and what we do. And certainly just on the whole financial side of things, the funds that we're going to be raising here will be going towards our operations. We've had a couple of fundraisers that have been put for vehicles and some capital assets there, but this is just going to be for our operations, which is it's pretty lean and mean. But certainly, in this day and age with fuel and insurance and those types of things, it's our costs of keeping everything on the road have gone up quite substantially.
At this point, Glenn, do you need any help? Do you need people to volunteer for anything? I know the Kinsmen you said are involved and kind of handle most of that, but is there anything that you need other than people to show up at this point?
Well, no, we're always open for volunteers. More hands make lighter work. So yeah, they can contact us through our website, and we'd be more than happy. We've got a variety of shifts that we've got going on, and yeah, we'd be more than happy to accommodate other individuals if they would like to participate. We'd be more than happy to put them to work.
All right, Glenn. Well, thanks so much for joining me. And one more time, if people are looking for information on anything to do with the event, where is the best place to find all that info, and also about all the band announcements that'll be coming out in the next couple
Yeah,
of days
everything's going to
here?
be it'll be on Facebook as well as going to be on our website as well. So everything is just going to be downloaded here starting in the next day or two. So that's where everything will be. It's
All right, Glenn. Well, thanks so much for joining me. We are so excited. We usually go 1, 2, sometimes 3 days to this event. So
all
we've
right.
already got the weekend planned. Thanks so much for hosting this too. It's just a great event that brings everybody together too, and everybody has a good time. So thanks for
Yeah,
joining me, and
well,
good luck with Ribfest.
thank you very much, Stacy. We appreciate your all your help on this.